Hello. Tell me if you've had this problem before. You are pleasantly sitting atop of another human, giving them copious amounts of blunt force-induced brain damage, when all of a sudden, you become the inside of a sandwich where the bread is them and the planet. Well now, don't you worry, because I have 3 ways to keep yourself upright when dishing out some totally justified self-defense from the top position. By the way, I'm wearing this awesome uniform because I will be representing the United States whilst fighting in Mexico this coming week. More details and where to watch to be dropped on my Instagram. Now, the best way to deal with some squirrely guy with a bad haircut who stole my Yu-Gi-Oh cards while trying to remain on top is to go knee on belly, putting pressure with my knee against their sternum whilst holding their hands in place and keeping my other leg far away so they can't grab it. This is a prime spot to deal out some real punishment for their crimes. And honestly, in the worst case, they're gonna try and turn into you and wrap around the leg closest to them. But realistically, if you just keep your weight down and continue to punch them in the face, it's gonna be okay and they'll turn back over, or you can just kick your leg free and then go back to what you were doing. Now, the next best way to stay on top of this wriggly earthworm of a human is to tuck your feet under their hips and control their upper body, keeping your weight firmly pressed against their face. They are going to wiggle and squirm, and you are going to punch them in the head while they're doing it. And once they've completely tired themselves out, you can start the real line of questioning, such as, "Where did you put my Exodia?" Wrong answer. And now the last thing you can do is hot swap between your knees as they begin to roll too far in one direction. This will allow you to pressure back into their body, keeping their backs flat on the ground, or make it comfortable for you to hit them in the face while you wait for them to tire out. And once they've decided to fess up to what they did with their trading cards, it is time to end things by wrapping your leg over their arms, sliding your shin on top of their throat, and bringing their head up until they're making sweet sounds of sleep.